Welcome to Matter 1.2 Elements and Compounds. This slide introduces the basics of elements, mixtures, and compounds. At the top, elements are shown as single color atoms or molecules made of identical atoms. In the middle, mixtures combine different atoms or molecules without bonding them chemically. At the bottom, compounds shows molecules formed by different types of atoms chemically bonded. In short, elements are pure substances, mixtures are physical combinations, and compounds are chemical combinations of different atoms. This foundation will guide us as we explore matter in more detail. We will now dive into the basics of atomic structure. By understanding atoms, we can explain what elements, molecules, and compounds are. We will also distinguish between ionic and covalent bonds. The main takeaway is to recognize that atoms are the building blocks of everything around us. Atoms are incredibly tiny particles. They make up every element. Each atom of a specific element has a unique structure that defines it. The atom itself is made of smaller parts called subatomic particles. Each atom has a core called the nucleus. Inside the nucleus, there are protons, positively charged, and neutrons, neutral. Surrounding this nucleus is a cloud of electrons, which are negatively charged. Electrons move around in paths called energy shells, which are specific distances from the nucleus. Atoms are incredibly light, so scientists measure their masses using atomic mass units, or AMU, instead of grams. One atomic mass unit is approximately equal to 1.6605 times 10 to the minus 27 kilograms. In terms of subatomic particles, we have protons, neutrons, and electrons. Both protons and electrons carry a charge, while neutrons do not. Protons have a positive charge of positive 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs, while electrons have an equal but opposite negative charge of 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. Neutrons are neutral with no charge. Each particle also has a mass close to 1 AMU, except for the electron, which is much lighter, at approximately 0.000544 AMU. Finally, an important note is that atoms are electrically neutral overall. They contain an equal number of protons and electrons, so the positive and negative charges cancel each other out, resulting in no net charge. An element is a substance made of only one kind of atom. Each element has unique properties, and some elements cannot exist alone as single atoms. Instead, they form molecules with two or more of the same atom, like O2 for oxygen. Examples include sodium, hydrogen, and helium.